Run away, don't run away. Check out a few clips. I'm gonna show you. Nore apologizes about having Kanye on his show. A lot of you guys are like the movie Bamboozled to me. And all of a sudden you want to stand up for black pride. And without a further ado, let's run the clips.
We appreciate you for checking in.
Nore said he wanted to call in. What's the word, Nore? Talk to us.
I just want to be honest. I support freedom of speech. I support anybody, not being censored, but I do not support anybody being hurt.
Wait, you coming?
I did not realize that the George Floyd statements on my show was so hurtful. And you got to realize it was the first 5 minutes of the show. Like when he walked in, he told my producer, he said that if he'll stop filming, that he'll walk out. So I didn't want a Birdman moment.
Y'all ready? Yes, sir. I want to start this shit off straight, telling all three of y'all stop playing with my name. Let's go. Are y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
All right.
Yeah, but
with y'all, where Birdman walked out. So I wanted the man to speak, but later on, I actually checked him about the George Floyd's comments. I actually checked him about the White Lives Matter, but it was so later in the episode, and it was so I was already inebriated at that time that maybe people looked over it. Mm-hmm. But I apologize to the George Floyd family. I apologize to anybody that was hurt by Kanye West's comments. Although I do support free speech, I am black.
So I'm trying to get this straight, Nore. I'm trying to get this straight. Remember your BET Awards? Hood dudes get embarrassed too. Hood dudes get embarrassed too. You talked about never wanting to ever come to a music award show anymore. Basically, you went down the line trying to say it was because of the politics. But yet you do yay like that. You go, as one would say, splaining. You get the splaining about inviting a brother of yours, because that's what Kanye is, a brother of yours who came and showed love multiple times on your platform. Boosted views and all that. I'm not saying y'all never had big views, but Kanye is Kanye. Let's not play that. You got to explain about why you invited Kanye on your platform. Listen. I'm going to have y'all watch how this man acted when he received, the lowly BET Awards. Let's check that out real quick.
Shout out to my family, to the Crazy Up Productions crew, Drink Champs crew. Ya tu sabe, I'm doing this for Dade County 305 Miami in the building. Let's go.
I'm a little more cocky with mine. I'm gonna keep it 100. I haven't been to an award show since Pun been alive. Me and Pun sat at these seats over there somewhere, and Silk the Shocker beat us in every category there was.
One for the money, two for the show. Three my niggas photo. My niggas who is trying to ride and nuts while let that go. If you watch your paper, then hold it on. If you don't fuck with the haters, then hold it on. If you about big things, then if you about having things, then
I promise to never come to another award show again because I didn't want to be embarrassed. Because hood get embarrassed too, y'all. But I came tonight because Pun did. Pun told me to come. He said Fat Joe is hosting. He said Mobb Deep is going to be there. He said you got to come tonight.
You got to agree with Wack 100, man. Wack 100 kept it all the way a buck. These guys be doing double dutching to please their masters. I don't have no issue with no white person, honestly, man. Because I got issues with human beings. Black, white, Spanish, Asian, whatever. So I don't got issues with white persons. But I see it very crystal clear that you guys buck dance for these white people, man. The shit is too funny, man. Wack 100 kept it a buck on this. Check this out.
with you, bro. But I just heard that Breakfast Club shit. Nah, bro, bro. We know what we doing, what we doing. That's one thing about us, Nore. And I fuck with you, but what you can't do is act like you wasn't hearing what you was hearing and act like you had a problem with it when you was hearing it. Because we know you didn't have a problem with it. You didn't even have a problem with calling Puff a fan. That's on Revo. Like, that's Puff Network. If you gonna fuck with Ye, bro. We all disagree and agree with some shit Ye says. You know what I'm saying? And that's just our personal opinion. But all the apologies to the family and all this shit, like you all of a sudden anti-Ye, that ain't gangster, homie. No, you a stand-up dude, bro. Just simply say you let that man do his interview because it's Kanye West, it's Ye, right? You didn't want him to walk out because in the same token, I just went and checked. If you that emotional about this shit, why is it still up? You still reaping the benefits of the views, bro, if it's that serious. Like, bro, don't play off into the politics, bro. Stand on your square like you always did, bro. You didn't have no problem with that man speaking his opinion because it was his opinion. Don't let him put it on you. Tell him address Ye. You there to ask a question to get a motherfucking answer. You ain't the judge and jury to that, but don't flip it, bro. Like all of a sudden, I got at Ye after the fact. And if you didn't get at Ye right then and there like you always do when he said what he said, you don't want to hear that shit, bro. Stand on your square. You did a great motherfucking interview, part 3. Probably one of the biggest, viewing artists that comes up there, bro. Don't act like, well, I done got 3 out of him. I don't need him no more. Fuck him. Nah, bro. Stand on your square. You ask the questions, they get the answers. That's it, bro. All that other shit, bro, that shit ain't real. That shit ain't right, bro. And respecting that, bro. All of a sudden, you totally against everything he was saying and all this shit. All that shit is cap. Big cap, bro. You did it for the reasons you did it for, and we don't knock that, bro. It's business. Stand on your square, Nore. Stand on your square. You a stand-up, bro. Don't let these niggas shake you like this all of a sudden. Be who you always been, bro.
People, understand something very clear. All my YouTube content creators, the veterans, those of us that just got on here, journalists, people in the media, everything is about ratings, i.e. clout. Don't think for a second with this man's apology that he's so conscious, or rather, he's so, down for the cause when it comes to George Floyd. Most of you guys forgot about that stuff and kept it moving. Like every other incident that happens that's quote-unquote race-related. But, it's Nore. All of a sudden, he's this Cape Crusader for the black community. I had to laugh, man. I really laughed about the whole thing because, that's another guy I kind of respect, all these years. At my age, I really go back with Nore, man. And just to watch him, bow down like that. A lot of you ninjas remind me, again, of the movie Bamboozled. And I understand the layers of that movie. If there's some things I don't agree with Spike Lee, but that movie was perfection to display who we are as black people in America. I mean, the way this movie aged from 2020 to 2022, the way this movie aged is beautiful. I ask you guys go check it out because, man, you guys are in blackface while being black. Blackface while being black. I mean, always apologizing. This is why I say stop trying to get so deep into the race if you're not going to do the proper things to clean up your communities, to not become the burden. It's always this apologizing, all this race baiting and all this stuff. But you guys are black people in blackface, chucking and jiving right after this righteous cause to apologize for Kanye's words on George Floyd and having him on your show, you're gonna go back to your fiddle. A ninja in his fiddle, man. A ninja in his fiddle. Shout out to everybody watching this. Show love to your boy. Gravitating away over here. I got plenty more to come. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you if you're rocking with me. You know what it is. Again, a lot of you Negroes, you celebrity Negroes, are ninjas in the fiddle, man.